And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors, excuse me, who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative, and a lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. I want to discuss exercise a little bit, because everybody says it's good for you. And, of course, there was a 10-year study published in January of 2009 by Loyola University School of Medicine, and they said that exercise will not make you lose weight. Everybody freaked out and went and sifted through all their data and said, by golly, they're right. If you want to make exercise part of a weight loss program, you got to cut your calories, your daily calorie intake down to 500 calories a day or less. Then you'll lose some weight. You get up to 1,000 calories a day again, you'll gain all your weight back plus. Okay, exercise in of itself. In fact, it was a front page story on Time magazine, a cover story. It came out 8 months later, August of 2009, said, big headlines, exercise will not make you lose weight. Okay? Well, then let's look at the statistics of people who get paid to exercise. We're talking about professional athletes, and you look at all combined professional athletes from all sports combined, the average lifespan is 62, except for football players is 51. And with the exception of one guy from the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team who played for them, 75 or 80 years ago, whatever it was, he died at 100 years and 3 days. And so he's the only exception. He's the only professional athlete who's ever lived to be 100. Okay? And so we have this problem here. You're talking about the top athletes. They make $10 million a game. $10 million a game, and yet their average lifespan is their expectancy is only 62, and of course they have all these problems. They break down in their joints, in their cartilage, in their tendons, their ligaments, their muscles, muscle tears, muscle cramps, back cramps, ruptured disc, and they die early. What is going on? Well, when you exercise, you sweat, and sweat is not water. Sweat is a soup that contains all the nutrients floating around in your blood. If you're not replacing them, if you're just rehydrating with water or you're drinking sports drinks, Gatorade has 2 nutrients, Powerade has 6 nutrients. So we actually came up with a sports drink that has 100 nutrients. Okay, it's called Rebound versus Gatorade and Powerade. And then I want you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, of course, Rare Earths Been Cures, going to exercise quite extensively, and then Epigenetics. And there is a CD that goes along with all these when it comes to exercise and athletes. It's called Dead Athletes Don't Lie. It's actually sad. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of young athletes under the age of 20 years of age die each year from sudden heart death, cardiomyopathy, heart disease. I'm an expert in that. I've done 1,700 autopsies on kids under the age of 10 that have died of that one, deficiency of a single mineral, and then ruptured aneurysms. Okay? And ruptured aneurysms are caused by deficiency of a single mineral, a different mineral than those that result in sudden heart death. And I urge you, again, to get a hold of these books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Rare Earths Been Cures, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. Get a hold of the CD, Dead Athletes Don't Lie. And you will just be reading this with your mouth open because of all the negative stuff that goes along with these athletes. Well, what you want to do is appreciate that they all sweat. They're sweating out these nutrients. And over 100 years ago, 200 years ago, people were getting nutrition in their food. So there was some sort of without thinking, just eating food, they were getting their nutrients replaced that they were sweating out. Well, these nutrients are no longer found in our food. Well, why is that? Well, that's because we switched at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, 1882. We switched from wood as the universal fuel around the world, and we're putting the wood ashes really 95 to 90% minerals, and wood ashes aren't wood ashes. Wood ashes are really minerals. Put them in the garden. The plants suck them up. You eat the vegetables and fruit and nuts and grains grown in these gardens and fields fertilized with wood ashes, a.k.a. plant minerals, and you're going to get these mineral nutrients. And, of course, this is no longer true today. You know, when we switched at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, 1882, on Pearl Street, New York City, to electricity, when you woke up in the morning, there was no more wood ashes to put in the garden. There was what? Nothing. And nobody knew, even yet today. Environmentalists don't know this. Ecologists don't know this. Professors of agriculture don't know this. Politicians at the state and federal level who are dealing with agriculture don't know this. They think our soils are depleted because of bad farming practices. No, because we're not putting wood ashes in the garden anymore. We don't have any flooding because we have flood control because of hydroelectric plants. And we're not getting the silt coming down from mountains hundreds of miles upstream and during the spring floods remineralizing the soil. So unless you supplement with all 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, and you use Rebound as a rehydrator as well as a nutrient replacement as you're sweating in athletics, you're in trouble. In fact, exercise without supplementation can be suicide. So again, I urge you to get a hold of that CD, Dead Athletes Don't Lie. Listen to that one. Goes into all the various famous people, athletes that have died from these nutritional deficiencies. A single mineral deficiency causes sudden heart death, cardiomyopathy, heart disease. I've done 1,700 autopsies of human beings of that one. And then ruptured aortic aneurysms, okay, is caused by deficiency of another mineral, one that's required to maintain the integrity of the elastic fibers in the capillaries and veins and arteries. And athletes die on the court, in the field, on the track, from ruptured aneurysms. It's not genetic. It's just a simple nutritional deficiency. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more truth, justice, and the longevity way when Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're really going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And if you've never owned your own business or run a business for somebody else, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn about profitability. Learn how to get all the tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get the tax breaks. But you have to own your own business to get the tax breaks. Wall Street for Kids. Okay, Doug, let's get your pearls of wisdom today.
Okay. This one I got from Fox News, and, often on the show, we tell a lot of people to go onto a gluten-free diet, and according to this story, it is headlined, Toxic Metal at Higher Concentrations in Gluten-Free Food, ? And they say, although less than 1% of Americans have celiac disease, gluten-free diets remain all the rage in the U.S. New studies suggest that potentially harmful ingredients may be hiding in this food. And researchers at the University of Illinois at Chicago report that rice flour, which is substituted for wheat in these products, tends to accumulate toxic metals that can increase the risk of cancer, heart disease, and neurological illness. The arsenic and mercury in the rice via fertilizers, soil, and water, and other studies have previously linked toxic metals to rice. The findings suggest a possible risk of this diet and may outweigh its benefits, which include bloating and weight gain. A study surveyed about 7,480 people and it questioned them about their diets and found that among the 73 people who reported eating a gluten-free diet, that the levels of arsenic in their urine and mercury in their blood were more concentrated than that of their survey respondents, the other survey respondents, compared with the gluten eaters. Arsenic levels were nearly twice as high, and the mercury levels were 70% higher in the gluten-free participants. Say about 1/4 of Americans reported eating a gluten-free diet in 2015, which is a 67% increase from 2013. They say it's safe to say you likely know someone who's consuming these toxic metals through these foods. In Europe, there are regulations for food-based arsenic exposure, and perhaps that is something we need here, according to the lead author, Maria Argos, assistant professor of epidemiology at the University of Illinois. And they say we regulate levels of arsenic in water, but if rice flour consumption increases the risk for exposure to arsenic, it would make sense to regulate the metal in foods as well. So there you go.
Well, first of all, the rate of gluten intolerance in America is much higher than 1%. And doctors, in their very limited understanding of gluten intolerance, believe that celiac disease is really the only one that relates to gluten intolerance. There's over 900 different diseases that are related to gluten intolerance. And, of course, when it comes to bowels and a lack of absorption, you're looking at not only celiac disease, but you're looking at appendicitis. You're looking at irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, colitis, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, appendicitis, and so on. And so basically, people, probably 95% of Americans need to be gluten-free. And, of course, you're looking at where the crops are grown, what they're fertilized with, what they use for insecticides. And the beauty of it is you can actually do great things with gluten-free diets. We actually have a division, Go Foods, was like 85, 90% of the products are gluten-free. And we use buckwheat. We use potato flour. We use non-GMO corn meal, and so on. You can actually, let's see here. I think buckwheat and these are the sort of things that I would go with, buckwheat. If you're concerned about rice, you can stay away from rice flour. And don't forget that we do have again, the Go Foods, which are, again, are gluten-free. And gluten can destroy the villi in your intestines, reduce your ability to absorb foods by 95%. And so it's not so simple as just giving it up because there's 1%. No, it's much, much more complicated than that. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, the Longevity Way after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order. PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and United for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if we're going to do the Longevity business as a business, I would contact your Longevity associate and get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Oh, let's go to California. And Emma Jean, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Emma Jean. Hello, Emma Jean. Can we help you?
I've been diagnosed with hyperparathyroidism, high blood pressure, and diabetes.
Okay, hyperparathyroidism?
Yes, sir.
Okay, diabetes and high blood pressure?
Yes.
Okay. As a kid, did you have any asthma or bronchitis?
No.
Did you ever have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Okay. What about bowel problems? Did you ever have constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, appendicitis?
Yes, but not regularly. Just bouts of it. Once in a while.
Bouts of what? Bouts of constipation, bouts of diarrhea?
Constipation.
Okay. All right. And how much do you weigh?
150.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'4". I used to be 5'5".
Okay, so you shrunk 1 inch. Okay. All right. Do you have any arthritis?
No.
Okay. All right. Shar, what do you think we have going on here?
Well, more than likely she's got a gluten problem.
Yeah, because she has off and on constipation, which goes along with the gluten problems. Okay, she's got parathyroid, which is not unusual, actually. Not thyroidism, but parathyroid. She's got blood pressure. All right. And so what are we going to do for her?
Okay, well, she's kind of at the cusp, but she needs, I would get her a healthy brain and heart pack.
I'd go for 2.
Two. And she needs the Sweeties and the Ocean's Gold. And she, for the blood pressure.
No. These are parathyroids, not thyroids. Parathyroid.
Oh, parathyroid. Oh, then, okay. What she needs is the Ultimate Daily Classic, the Niacin Plus, and the Cardio Sticks.
Okay. Now let's see here. So that's for the blood pressure, Sweeties. Okay. So Char's exactly right here, Imogene. And so we'd suggest you take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs per month, a full dose for everything at breakfast and dinner time. That's going to give you your basic needs of all the 90 essential nutrients for all of your tissues to just do their job of maintaining, repairing themselves. And then blood pressure, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, the 3 of those twice a day, be 2 bottles a month. And that's to support healthy blood pressure. And then also the cardio sticks, I'd go ahead and get 2 boxes a month. They come in boxes of 30 to be 1 cardio stick at breakfast, 1 dinner time. The Ultimate Niacin Plus, you go ahead and take 2 of those twice a day. There's 2 bottles a month. They're small bottles. And for the Sweeties, 3 of those twice a day. And then for the parathyroid, I would go ahead and get the glucogel and throw in the glucogel 15 a day. That's 2 large bottles a month. And then call us every 2 weeks. We'll walk you through this. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. With your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right. And these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And, of course, we want you to get that healthy weight loss pack and the Rev. And put a dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, and it's going to help your body metabolize calories better, so you're going to lose up to a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the healthy weight loss pack, and you take your Rev, and it's going to be magic. And also, don't forget that book, Hell's Kitchen. If you buy the book Hell's Kitchen from your Longevity associate, they'll give you a free copy of the CD by the same title, Hell's Kitchen. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Houston, Texas, and Marina, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Marina, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
Hi.
How can we help you?
Yes, my brother fell off a ladder about 6 months ago, and his ankle is swollen. It hurts. He went to get it raised. The doctor told him that it was broke and that he needed surgery, and then he referred him to the surgeon. But then the surgeon said that there was nothing wrong with it, but it still hurts really bad, and they just give him steroid shots for the pain. So if one says that it's broken and the other one says that there's nothing wrong with it,
okay,
what do you think?
Okay, well, if one says it's broken, one says it's not, I'd go with the one that says it's not. Is your brother able to walk even though he's limping? Can he walk even though he's in pain? Can he walk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
How much does your brother weigh? How much does your brother weigh?
He weighs about 200 pounds.
Okay, and how tall is he?
6 feet.
Okay. And does he have any other issues? Does he have diabetes, high blood pressure?
No.
Okay, so how old is he?
He is 43.
Okay, so he's a young fella. Okay. Char, what would you do for Marina's brother? He's 200 pounds, and he has an ankle injury from a fall. It's been some time now, not getting better. A couple more quick questions here, Marina. Does your brother have any history of asthma, bronchitis, or skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, anything like that?
Bronchitis when he was a kid.
Okay. All right. Well, that's helpful. Okay, Char, what may be going on here? Why isn't he healing? He's a nice young man. 43 years old. Why isn't he healing?
It could be because he's not absorbing. What I'd give him is 2 healthy bone and joint packs, and then get the CM cream. Well, the CM cream comes with it, and then just add some trauma oil, put it on topically to reduce the inflammation and help, take the pressure off.
Okay. Well, Char's quite correct here. Get rid of all the bad stuff, all the inflammatory things. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, brown, rye, and oats. That's going to maximize absorption here. And as Char says, 2 healthy bone and joint packs. That's going to support and promote maintenance repair of the musculoskeletal system. And then the CM cream comes with it. It's a topical inflammation and pain reliever. But I also get the trauma oil, which Char mentioned, TRAUMA. Put 5 or 6 drops of the trauma oil in each teaspoon of the CM cream. Apply that as often as he needs to that ankle or any other joint that hurts. And see if he can't reduce some of that swelling and see what goes on here. He can start the diet immediately. In Texas, it might take 3 to 5 working days to get the product. Give us a call 2 weeks after he starts the product, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and give us a progress or lack of progress report. We'll walk you guys through this. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the toll-free line, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 Plant Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live the well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures on Earth have 40 times the 100-year-olds we Americans do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? Contact your Youngevity associate. Ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, and add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Pennsylvania. And Angela, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Angela, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. It's a blessing to talk to you.
Well, thank you. How can we help you?
I'm on the Healthy Body Pack, and I just added Sweeties, and I wanted to know what is good for depression and for asthma.
Okay, depression, asthma. Do you have diabetes or blood sugar problems?
No.
Okay. Let's see here. Do you have any history of skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
I had atopic dermatitis, but your products healed it.
Okay, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Okay. And what do you weigh, Angela?
I weigh 150 pounds.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 62.
And how tall are you?
5'8".
Okay, so you're tall. Okay, very good. All right. So, Charmaine, what's going on here?
Well, asthma would indicate that she probably has a gluten intolerance. I would add the de-stress, obviously, and
okay,
the synaptive too.
Okay. Yeah, exactly right. And so Angela Char's exactly right. 150 pounds, you're right on that cusp, but I'd at least initially, I'd go with 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, kind of ramp it up a little bit. Get rid of all the bad stuff, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. Sounds like you're moving right along. You're getting some benefit here, but let's really go after it and take per month 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. I'd go ahead and, as Char says, get the de-stress capsules, capital D like David dash stress. Take 3 of those twice a day. And I would also, let's see here, she said take the synaptive, which is the raw material for your brain cells to make neurotransmitters so your brain cells can talk to each other. Go ahead and take 2 or 3 of those twice a day. That'll be 2 bottles a month. And let's see here. How many eggs a day should she eat here, Char? Charmaine.
Yes.
How many eggs should she eat a day?
Well, I would say 4 to 6.
Okay. I'd go with 6 eggs a day, and they can be poached with a soft yolk. They could be soft boiled with soft yolk, soft scrambled in butter, not oils or margarines. And that's going to give your brain some of the raw materials it needs, including the cholesterol, to maintain and repair itself. Okay? And then give us a call every couple of weeks, Angela. It sounds like you're on the right track. And by kind of cutting back on some of the things that may be interfering with some absorption here, adding a few things to support maintenance repair of your central nervous system, and let's see how the depression goes. Don't cold turkey off of any medications. You feel like things are going good, you can go to your doctor, say, hey, I'm feeling pretty good here, and ask him if you could reduce your medications. When you have any kind of depression or manic depression, bipolar disease, I like to let the guy or gal who wrote the prescriptions for the drugs to be the one to reduce them. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to New York. And Robert, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Robert, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer on February 6th. And I had a few questions.
Yes, sir.
Regarding that.
Go ahead. How can we help you?
One of my questions was I spoke with somebody who's in natural healing as a chiropractor, and I was talking to him about possibly doing light therapy. I had a friend of mine who that helped with a bone infection, and what I was wondering is, that's going to increase circulation to the area. Is that going to be beneficial, or would that cause it to possibly spread outside the prostate?
I've really never seen any research with light therapy with prostate cancer because there's really no direct contact with the light. You're just on the prostate itself. And so basically I'd kind of come at this a little bit different direction. 2 things. You got to get rid of the things that are going to drive the cancer. This is universal for all cancer things. You want to get rid of the things that are going to drive the cancer, make the cancer worse. And then you need to supplement with things that are going to support your immune system, which is your best friend when you have any kind of cancer. So what kind of diet would you put this guy on, Char? And how much do you weigh, Robert?
I am 5'6" and approximately 195, but I'm disabled, CP from birth, so I'm a wheelchair user. And so I'm in a chair most of the time. And so I would say about 195, but that's a guess.
Okay, so cerebral palsy, and so you've been in a wheelchair. Okay, and that is a birth defect. Mom was missing something when the cerebellum was forming in the brain. And it sounds like you're functional, though. Were you able to work, or you've been disabled all these years?
Last time I worked was 2005. I haven't worked since then.
Okay, how old are you now?
Since the 8th, I have been eating.
No, how old are you? How old are you?
I am 51.
61?
51.
51, okay. Okay, let's get going here. Shar, what kind of diet would you put him on, and what would you do to give him nutrients to support his immune system?
Well, I would get him on a gluten-free diet, but also no oils. It's very important. No oils, no burnt animal fat, no meat with nitrates or nitrates, none of that
Very good.
stuff.
Okay, and then what supplement program would you put him on to support his immune system?
I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs.
Okay, very good. 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And let's see, what would you use to get his ORAC points, oxygen radical absorption capacity, a measurement of how many free radicals are neutralized by the antioxidants? What antioxidant program would you add to the 2 healthy brain and heart packs?
I would add the BTT 2.0 tablets.
Okay. Yeah, big fellow like yourself, I'd go ahead and get 2 bottles a month of the Beyond Tangerine, a.k.a. BTT 2.0 tablets. Go ahead and take 4 of those twice a day. That's going to give you 320,000 ORAC points a day. And if you want more, you can actually take 2 ounces a day of the Z radical, an ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner time. It'd be 2 quarts a month. It's a liquid. Z is in zebra, dash, and then the word radical. Your best friend is, when you have cancer of any kind, is your immune system. And everything we're going to do here is going to support your immune system and let it do its great stuff. Give us a call every couple of weeks, certainly, how you're doing. Give us a call anytime you go in and get some sort of sense of what's going on from your doctor, and we can tweak things as necessary and walk through this with you. Okay, Doug, we have time to start another one?
Yeah, we could get one started. Let's head to San Jose, California, and Robin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Robin, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I'm calling regarding a dog, a rat terrier, 11 years old, 15 pounds, with a heart murmur. What would you recommend?
Okay, now, and the vet just said he's got a heart murmur.
Yes.
Okay, Shar, 15-pound dog, 11 years old, has a heart murmur. You're a dog lady. What would you do for a dog with a heart murmur, heart problems?
Well, I'd make sure he's getting good food. No fillers, no gluten,
gluten-free food. Get gluten-free dog
grain.
food. Yeah.
And then I'd give him a scoop of Arthrodex every day, and I'd also break apart some selenium and give him some selenium.
Yeah, pour the selenium powder from the capsule into his food. That's going to support the immune system. And we need something else for the heartbeat, the murmur stuff. So hang on, Robin. We'll be back with you. We'll give you another bit to support the heart when you have a heart murmur after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, United Friends of Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to California and Robin. Okay, and so as Shar said, Robin, go with a scoop of the Arthrodex, which is a crystallized multiple for dogs and cats, in the dog's food every day. Make sure it's a gluten-free food. It could be dry food, but it has to be grain-free and no gluten. And then also, let's see here. The extra selenium. Go ahead and open one capsule of the Ultimate Selenium capsule. Throw that in. That's for the heart muscle maintenance. And what would you do for heart metabolism? I'll give you three choices, Char. You take your best shot here. It could be the Good Herbs cardio support. It could be the Cardio FX capsules or the De-Stress capsules. Which one would you prefer?
The De-Stress.
Okay, De-Stress, I go ahead and take two of those capsules, open them up, put them in the dog's food. Char, you get an A+++, good girl. And keep us informed because we are all dog people, Robin. Okay, Doug, let's see if we can go to another one.
All right, let's head to Illinois. And Phyllis, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Phyllis, you're on the air.
Yes, hello, Dr. Wallach.
Hi. How can we help you?
I'm here. Okay, I have a condition called Barrett. It's a
esophagitis?
Exactly, yeah. Precancerous condition, they tell me the lining of the esophagus has changed, the cellular structure.
Mm-hmm.
I try to take quite a few vitamins and all this business, but I've been hearing about your supplements. Mm-hmm. That's my main concern. Okay.
When you say you have other issues, you have high blood pressure, you have diabetes.
No.
You have skin problems, eczema, dermatitis. You have bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome.
No.
What do you mean other issues? Don't make me guess. Tell me what they are.
It's bone. Okay, it's bone issues.
Okay, arthritis.
Replacement.
Okay, stop. Yes. That's enough. We only have a few moments here. Okay, here's a lady. And what do you weigh here, Phyllis?
I weigh 150.
And your house
and I'm
doll?
only 4'11".
Okay, so you're 50 pounds overweight. Okay, you need to lose a third of the weight. So what did you do for her? Esophagitis is usually results of reflux. She doesn't have enough stomach acid. I'm saying just the opposite of what your doctor is saying. You don't have enough stomach acid, so yeast and bacteria can grow in your stomach because it's not sterile, and they actually will ferment sugars and carbohydrates. As you eat them, they produce gas, which then cause reflux. So what would you do to help fill us out here? She's got arthritis and this esophagus problem.
Well, before she eats, she needs to take the enzymes to help digest her food. Obviously.
Okay, Ultimate Enzymes. Go ahead and take one of those before each meal, say 2 minutes before each meal, a couple ounces of water. That's Ultimate Enzymes. One bottle a month. Okay, what else?
Then I'd get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs.
Okay, 2 healthy brain and heart packs. Full dose of everything twice a day. What would you do to support maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue?
And she needs some glucogel for that.
Okay, I'd get 2 large bottles of glucogel, 240-count bottles. You can take 15 a day, 5 for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And what would you do for losing that 50 pounds?
The Rev.
Okay, REV. Get 1 bottle of Rev. It's a dropper bottle. Put a dropper full on your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. And within a week to 10 days, you should be losing a half pound to 2 pounds a day. And let's see here. Also, what would you do for something orally she could take to reduce inflammation in that esophagus?
I would take the CM gel caps.
Yeah, the CM Plus gel caps. Okay, you could take 2 or 3 of those a day. 1 bottle a month. The CM Plus gel caps. And go ahead and take those. I'd spread them out. If you're going to take 3, take 1 with each meal. And it's a natural anti-inflammatory. Kind of acts like cortisone without being a prescription thing. And it can relieve the inflammation that's making your esophagus what's called Barrett's esophagitis. And so these things can turn around pretty quickly, but you got to stop the driving force, which is that reflux. And so you need to do the digestive stuff. Okay, give us a call every couple of weeks. You can start the diet immediately. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no carbonated drinks, even ones you think of as being benign. And then give us a call 2 weeks after you get the products. Okay, super job, Charmaine. Super job, Doug and Sam. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.